Brooke Walker here, and I'm at the 2020 IFBB Optimum Classic Pro in Shreveport, Louisiana. And I'm here with the IFBB Bikini Pro, Skylar Lanier. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. I'm ready. I'm excited. I saw that stage and I was like, oh my God, it looks nice.
Yeah, Superman always has really extravagant stages, and the lighting's awesome. So I'm kind of pumped to see all the competitors on there tomorrow as well. So luckily, everybody that we've kind of talked to tonight, this is their first show of the season, kind of given the circumstances. Their preps have been kind of pushed back or canceled or whatever, so they've kind of had to make do with situations like that. You've competed this year, so tell me about your first experience competing after this COVID issue.
I was just honestly blessed just to be able to even step on stage, regardless of like the mask and the social distancing, which was a little odd. You know, we all wanted to be like hugging and like, exchanging goodies and stuff. But I mean, with everything, they had to keep that pretty separated. So that was kind of different. But we were all just really happy to just be back and being able to compete. So it was a blessing. It was, yeah.
It's nice to kind of be around like-minded people, especially when we've been kind of forced to separate ourselves from those people. You know what I mean? So you've kind of had a few obstacles during this time frame as well. So you already currently own a gym, and you were in the process of opening another one when all of this kind of began. Tell me a little bit about that.
So obviously, our current gym now, the shop gym in Virginia, we had to shut down for 3 months. So that was it was really hard, just seeing it kind of empty and knowing that people, like, that's their safe haven and they couldn't come there. It was really sad. And then building the new one, while this was all happening, really, it kept going, but it really, really slowed down the process, which, I mean, I guess perfection takes time. So, I mean, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, but it was, for the current one, it was really sad.
So you always kind of got to look at the brighter side. But being an individual where you're in a profession where you kind of have to lift people up and motivate people, how were you able to do that when everybody essentially was kind of down in the dumps for weeks and months at a time?
Yeah. I just have always learned, you can focus so much on the negative and then just get consumed with it. You're just going to bring yourself down. If you find at least one positive, and it doesn't matter how simple the positive is, if you find one and focus on that, then just forget about all the other stuff, because it's only temporary. You know what I mean? It's all that stuff's temporary.
She is so motivating, huh? Now, this girl does it all. So she's an IFBB Bikini Pro. She also owns her own gym, and she's actually a promoter of a show that's kind of coming up here pretty soon. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
So it is the NPC Warrior Classic, and it will be happening September 19th in Ashburn, Virginia. Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So if you're thinking about competing, you might need to hop on in and join.
Yeah.
I got a sneak peek of the medals, and they look pretty awesome. Some crowns, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a blast.
So is tomorrow going to be the last show of the season, or are you going to kind of maybe see what happens and kind of go from there? What are your thought process going into the show tomorrow morning?
I'm just going to see how it goes. I mean, with COVID and, shows already getting rescheduled, pushed back, or canceled, it's just kind of like whatever happens. I really just want to get feedback, and whatever that feedback is, work on it, perfect it, and whenever I do step on stage next, be better than I was tomorrow, yeah.
She's rolling with the punches. I like it. Well, we want to wish you the best of luck tomorrow, and we're truly looking forward to seeing you on stage.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Brooke Walker here with NPC News Online.